Chris Godwin and a few guys on defense just got built up. But I'm gonna lose some players, so I'm actually starting to look for people to trade with. That way I can kind of keep my young guys, but trade the guys that are getting ready to have ridiculous contracts.
The NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
See,
other.
I can't though, because they have $10+ million cap hits. So regardless, I'm going to be stuck with the money unless I trade them. I've tried it all.
Trevor Davis now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And thanks for being patient. I had I was at a coach's party. I'm a high school football coach. Yeah. High school football coach in Delaware. We do play football in Delaware. We do. Okay.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened
and then immediately after the banquet, the coach's party, and I got to watch my Colts lose. So today's been a very productive day.
This week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me
How'd you end up with camp?
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh, that's on me. Come on, man.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
I knew that was coming. At least something short.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Whoever had the Steelers before you must have. I don't know if you've always had them, but they made some interesting trades. I don't even know if it's trades. They just.
3 extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with
well, I can see why. They got rid of everybody.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge game.
It looks like
those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch
I tried to trade for him.
You know,
I would love to have Cam on this team.
They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside.
I've got Sam Darnold in the league, so that should tell you.
27 yards on the 3rd down.
and I went to the AFC Championship with Blake Bortles this past year, so. Yeah. Lost to the Chargers in the AFC Championship game.
Throwing is Newton. And a little floater there is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going,
Here we go, money down.
And knocked it away.
Go get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a third
Best
and
middle
12.
linebacker in football. It's tough to block, man. Come on.
Out of the gun, Newton. This one caught by...
There we go. Make the tackle.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Good.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's the...
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like
Yep.
what they were trying to do. Try and hit
Playing
your
in the
receiver on
swamp.
the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet.
No, it ain't. Playing in the swamp.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We need to play every game in the rain.
They go play action here on 1st down. There's the
What a way to get the ball off.
Chris
Well,
Godwin.
he's about to get
They'll have
sacked.
it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Everybody should know it's coming. It's the first thing I call in every game. It tells me if you watch all my games or not. You know what I mean?
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
No, yeah, I'm saying that's how I.
His first carry,
He was on the ground.
and it looks like Steeler football. It is. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because
So
otherwise he shows up
he
on
was
every
down, but
scouting
like it wasn't even
report.
close.
Defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a
All right,
defense
man. You good.
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside.
You know, it's basically a pick route. If you play man coverage, you won't be able to cover. You gotta really sit in cover 3 so that you have a shot. And even then, you might not have a shot.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches.
But this is where I
after that
struggle
first
at
down
right here,
completion,
within the 10
just
yards,
shy
because I
of the
can't get
marker.
real creative down here. You guys can do exactly, and you do exactly what you just did. You loaded the box.
Here's a give to Fournette, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Uh-oh. We're going to run right at him. Look at this. Soft box there.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Don't choke out on me over there. We missed it.
When you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
He'll be good, man. Just build him back up. In all honesty, if you're in free agency, you'll probably have half my team next year.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team.
You got it. You better know football.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now
we can trade quarterbacks
after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, you're gonna take a deep shot here. You're gonna run the ball. You take a deep shot. Throw it to him.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down at the
32. Here we go, money down.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Newton. He's got the first
Gibson, good God, man. That's your one job is to just sit there and play.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
No.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first.
I'm not
and 10
really in.
at the
I don't really have
47.
the time for it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's time consuming. Like I play 2K, but I don't have a my player, which people tell me is the most pointless thing in the world. That I play 2K.
Again, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Miles Jack.
Come on, fat ass.
There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
You're all good if I go for 2 to make it a 14-point lead, right?
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
Hey, I gotta ask, because I'm not trying to get suspended here.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football.
Oh no, I'm streaming it, and they can hear our conversation, so they can hear you saying that was a. You know what I mean? They can hear you saying, I don't have a problem with it, to make it the correct 14-point lead.
After the interception, it's
like, I'm not doing it because
that is caught. He's got it.
Because I just want to run to school. I'm not gonna do that.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the
Trust
game
me,
now.
I know that.
For their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team.
I coached
With a juke.
So I coached against IMG Academy this past year.
22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him
See, you're in a good spot. 7 for 10 to start the game.
Not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense. And give
I've seen people start like 2 for 20 and still keep trying to run the same play.
Now a handoff looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2.
But as you can see, I have small linebackers that are built to just play in space, just run. Side to side. I don't have a linebacker that weighs over 250 pounds.
Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 points.
We almost got there.
This one away.
Oh, what?
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That wasn't out of bounds.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Good block.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Come on. Hit the hole. Hit the hole.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
did the Rams win?
That's a big day.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Reggie. Alert. On.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
I also lost my top receiver for the year in Marquise Lee. So I had to go get the Godwin guy.
On first down, it's Locke. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. On first and 10, Locke. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult.
I'm looking forward to season 3 because
something short, shallow,
I did a little like rebuild the stadium thing. And got us like a dome, kind of like the Cowboys got. Oh, don't run to him. Why would you run to him? I never understand that. Why would you leave the open spot?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Oh, boy.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air. Locke on second down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Under pressure here and down.
See, that play I always get sacked because I don't ever pull the trigger fast enough.
Jonathan Bostic not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Is there like a dominant team in your division?
Need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Locke. And a hit jarred loose.
It's not who we're throwing the ball
It's
to.
incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
All right, let's go. Glock, Trey left, show 57, Amigo. X.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11.
Play action. It's Locke. Looking downfield for Godwin. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Good.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on
Come on,
offense
guys.
here.
Hold them for 2 minutes, and we get the ball back.
And now out come the Steelers. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first and 10, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip back from your body.
I mean, it's tough to block.
Too hard,
All
and
those
it'll pop
guys.
out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. A handoff to Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They'll try the air now with Locke. Looking sideline incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's third down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all
That's
the
what I
time.
get
He
often with luck,
definitely wants
though.
that one
Like,
back.
for all of the
After
bad
an
that you
incomplete
just said
pass
that you
on
got,
second down, that'll leave him
it's
trying
not
to
all
convert
peaches with luck.
on third and 9.
It's at, like, the wrong
From
times
the
in the
gun,
game.
here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
Like,
He can run for it, fighting for the end zone. He lost
like
the
when I say it's
football.
always at the wrong time,
Steelers
it's always at the
football.
wrong
It
time.
is.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit. And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. And now
Great
we
call.
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a
It's just
timeout
horrible
instead.
defense. Like,
As the clock
literally
stopped with
just
35
standing and
seconds
watching.
to go in quarter number 2. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Newton on first down. And the Jags get to him as down
They get there fast, man.
Derek Wolfe. a loss of 4.
We get there
A lot of
fast.
extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Epitome of stupid.
And we're going to get a
What?
timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Come on.
So with 2 ticks left here in the
Block
half,
it.
on is the field
Block
goal
it.
unit.
Block
On the
it.
left hash, officially
Block it.
it's called a 51-yard attempt.
No.
That is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south
not a
of
bad
here to
half.
Orlando, that's where
Could've
we
been
check
better.
in with a coach at our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh, boy.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from
How's
the 26.
the weather out there? Oh, nice. It's a snowstorm here.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down.
Yep.
Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. It got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Kyle Rudolph, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
Funny thing is that when I took over the Jaguars last year, they were 4-6. We ended up being 10-6 and hosting a playoff game and making it to the conference championship. Took them from the worst place in the division at the time to first. And right now we're struggling.
Half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
We started off 4-1. We started off 4-1, and then they suspended me because I went for 2 when I was up 50 versus the Packers guy. And they suspended me for 2 games, and that kind of ruined. That kind of ruined my momentum. And then I played the best person in the league right after the 2-game suspension. So it's kind of more like they just didn't want me to be the 1 seed in the AFC. Because I was going to be it. And I can probably still be it.
He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
And like I said, we got small linebackers, so when teams have like the top backs, I can't really stop them. I kind of just have to outscore them. And my linebackers get ran over.
On 1st down, Newton. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I like Crowder,
When you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Cover your guy. Go get him. That's one. Get there. Ball. Ball, good defense. Rookie. It's one of my young guys.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Newton on third down. He finds his target. It's
Good move. Get there, Jack. Get there, Jack.
A big gain of 38 there
just
on
don't-
third down.
The one thing Madden has an issue with is that
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw
for the
right
game to
there.
know that it was 3rd and 2, why would my safety drop 20 yards downfield? And he's already 20 yards from the line of scrimmage.
First and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Yep.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park.
You just got to rebuild the team, the play, the way you want to
They
play.
got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They come out here, and he's into the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Couldn't even pick my controller up
Cam
fast enough.
Newton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
Good
this one
advantage.
away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on, block something. Jesus.
And all that work, but he stopped where he
They
ultimately
all
would have
holding
been,
hands
he's
and
simply
whatnot.
taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They were able to extend
Like
their
him,
lead
I
with
can
an
give you
opening
D.D.
drive
Westbrook
touchdown here in
because
the
I
third
won't.
quarter, but
I
that just
won't
got
keep
matched a
him.
moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Unfortunately,
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over
Probably
and over.
won't
Some
keep
do,
Leonard Fournette
but many
very
will also
well.
show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he fires one that's
Come on, man.
intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will return this one to the
he
30-yard line.
was being boxed out. How did he catch the ball? Of all people.
No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the
Nah, I did spend a lot of money on the
After the
D-line.
sack, it's 2nd and
So they
19,
better.
and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And
Good
he'll go
hit.
down here right around the 23-yard line.
The same guy
They get
cannot
16
beat
out
us
of
the
that one,
whole
but they'll still
game.
need to convert
Good
on
God.
3rd.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here's Newton.
Oh, you had a touchdown.
Over the middle. And he gets it inside the
I thought you were going to do that little
10.
toss play, so I pulled the
They're able to
safety out
convert on
of it.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
I brought
goal.
the safety all the way down, and you had your guy that was running a
Defensive
fly
guys a
off.
little bit of credit. They didn't let
Wide
the deep
open.
ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for them, too.
Now contact up front
we're
as penalty
going here, and I
markers come
can't call
in.
time.
Who is this against?
Let's go.
It's still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Let's go Okies 4 here.
From the gun, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2.
Stay with him, Miles.
Second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? A shotgun snap for Newton. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Sheesh.
And that one, oh my goodness.
That's a tough deal there.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Told you it's that home field advantage, man. I've had plenty of people miss the game-winning field goal like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over man right side is Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
What a way to get
So
there.
the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50
what a
now
ball.
as they come up 1st and 10.
He hasn't looked very good in this weather, though.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
You see what I mean? Like, come on. Andrew Luck does not miss that throw.
Down, but
ever.
this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to... Out of the gun, Luck. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Back now
4th
in
and inches, probably.
It's Jaguar football
56.
here. They'll look to
You guys got to be out
as
of
we
here.
begin
That's
quarter
mine.
number 4.
Go.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there. They snap it to Locke. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Locke. Steps away to his left.
He's fat.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
See, that play doesn't work. 73 has to dive to make the block. It doesn't make any sense. I don't even understand why I even called it. That was stupid on me.
And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Alright, that play didn't work.
Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late.
It. Thanks, Joshua.
And Lambo, he missed it. He missed it left. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So now from a defensive perspective, they might still have a pulse.
Yeah, that probably would have sealed their fate, but now they're still within 2 scores.
Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Derek Wolfe.
See, that's what we thrive on at this point.
Second sack now of the afternoon. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles.
We could just get people in this situation all the time. We'd be in a good spot.
As we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw on second down is Newton. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And now the third down.
That looks like real life Cam right there. He got nerves. I'd punt it away if I was you.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets
I mean, you can go for it, but
that pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15.
Ouch.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Jaguars go on offense. First down.
They better not give you that.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Got a whole lot of guys on that side too.
They go play action here on first down.
He's ready.
They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Get that off of anybody.
Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
I'll take it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
On. Be right.
A shotgun snap for Locke. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Ready. Run, 674.
Luck on first down. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
He sucked you in over there. He had you all on the sideline. He was out of bounds.
The third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
1, 623. Let it roll.
To throw on second down is Locke. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
53.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
I hate the little, like they make you go through the whole animation. Like they don't expect there to be a blitz.
The surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6.
Right,
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing on third down, Locke.
How about Chubbs?
Dancing to his left.
Ah, they're going to throw the flag.
Open man is Shark is complete.
Come on, that was awesome play. Give me let me have it.
With a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Come on, Josh. Ah. Thank you. They gave you the ball at the 46? What? Why? You should be getting the ball at the 20.
On first down, it's Newton. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well,
that's like the double whammy. You lose your timeout and you lose the player.
On the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So
shoulder tear. Sheesh.
This one's
He's
not
out.
over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's
hey, now don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. And you missed it.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
Better get the one side kick. Oh man, I love these midnight games. Well, midnight for me, and what time is it there?
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here
just turned
comes
7
the
o'clock.
kickoff, and it's away.
9? No. Oh yeah, I
This
guess
is
I should
fielded a
probably
couple yards deep.
do some math.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Jaguars offense
I'm gonna
now
just take
heads
3
back
knees
onto the
and
field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them
turn
is
the
if
shoe
for some
clock
reason they
on,
would
3
make a
knees, and
mistake,
then
a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let it roll, let it roll.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. And they take a knee. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Fournette loses it. It's out. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
I would have
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
We're gonna fake it.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Here
The
we go.
Jaguars send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And here's a very low line drive.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus. And he's going to fall on this one himself. So a bit of a weird ending for sure, but they will indeed come up short.
Good game, man.
As this game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.